they're going to come down and talk to you and take care of it.
That could have been done a long time ago. That's it, man. Thank you.
All right, we got his information.
He don't want to give him his information. He just says his name's Justin.
Yeah.
We'll need to see your information.
What's the Fourth Amendment, sir?
Pardon me?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
You tell me.
You don't know it?
Of course.
It's my right to be free from seizures of my papers, persons, and effects.
Hold on.
I'm
If
right.
you do-
I went and filed a complaint on a sergeant yesterday, and ever since then, everyone has my phone number blocked. I've actually had to use a friend's phone just to call this number. It doesn't matter what precinct I call, doesn't matter if I call internal affairs, doesn't matter if I call the records department. Everyone else can get through, but my number can't. Why would that be, and who can I talk to about that?
What's going on, folks, and welcome back to Audit the Law. Today I'm highlighting a video for you folks by the way of this channel here, going by the name of The Random Patriot. This channel here has just under 13,000 subscribers, so please go ahead and give him the support he deserves. In this video, when trying to enter a city hall, he has met with some security guards who refuse to let him enter the building without displaying identification. Usually, folks are not asked to, nor obligated to show ID when entering any public building for that matter. That is a violation of your rights protected under the First and Fourth Amendment. A quick Google search shows that the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution protects the people of unreasonable searches and seizures, and not even the supervisor officer who shows up to the scene understands this. I want you guys to check this out. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. I'll go ahead and see you guys at the end of the video.
Better start filming. Why on earth would you want to stop a member of the public from getting public information? Why would you? Why would you even care? Why would you? You better quit staring me down, lady. Keep giving me that look. Are you chewing gum or you just on something?
Yeah.
Chewing gum? Both? Okay. What's your name? Captain F. Wilson. I got him before, but let me get your name. What's your name, man? Don't make me go back and look and find it. What's your name? You were proud to tell me last time. Why don't you just tell me again? It's on a previous video. It is. So why would you not want to tell me? I would be proud to say my name. Ask me.
What is your name?
Justin McHenry.
You got an ID on you?
No, why would I have an ID on me?
Oh, you don't?
Why would I need one?
Well, how do I know that's your name? I got
You
mine.
don't have to know. You don't have to know. I'm a private citizen.
Are you? That's what you wrote on the last time that you came here. Or was it?
I wrote The Random Patriot because that's my media group. Yeah,
Is it?
yeah. I don't have to write my name to come in here, but I'm not afraid to say it. You're afraid to say your names. That is very telling. If you were confident on what you were doing, you'd be proud to say your names. So you're not proud, you're not educated, you love keeping public information from the public. You're like violating rights, you don't even know what a Freedom of Information Act is. Yet you're the people up front at Little Rock City Hall. Like, we could have a much better relationship and I could actually already be out on my way out. But here we are, making another video. I wasn't even trying to video, dude. I was just trying to get some information. The cops are on their way. Let's see how long Little Rock City is going to be. The city police or the sheriffs, you think? Who'd you call? You call Little Rock City Police? Or Pulaski County Sheriffs? Either way. I don't need to. That would be another violation, and that would be a lawsuit.
You don't feel like you need ID to come into this?
No, I do not. To come into a public building? You don't know crap, dude. That's crazy. You think that? That's how you think? You think I need to show my ID? So you think? No, I want to go down to that office down there and make a FOIA request, and I would have already been on my way out by now. I said I needed to make a public records request, and you said, sure, man, come on in. And that's what you should have done. No, see, that's the fact that you think that's funny is very telling. You guys are tyrants. Hold on, your supervisor here, Captain, thinks that I have to show my ID to come into a public building. That is literally the equivalent to show me your papers to come in here. That's not how it works. It's a public building. Public. And what's government?
Why do you think
Public.
we got security here?
It's a public building.
Why do you think
Who
we
pays
got
for this
security
building?
here?
Who pays for this
We got
building?
security here to monitor the
Who
people that come through the
pays for this building? The taxpayers. Makes it public. This is public property. There's two kinds of property, public and private. Which one is this? It ain't private. So that leaves public.
Are you part of the public?
Heck yeah.
You don't act like it.
Why not? You don't act like you should work here. I was very nice and could have already been gone by now until these tyrants wanted to stop me. And then now we see where they get their orders from. The worst one of all that thinks I need an ID to come in here. Even that guy understands I don't need an ID to come in here. Even these two understand I don't need an ID to come in here. But their captain thinks I need one. I got you on camera saying I need one to come in here.
I just asked you, did
No,
you have
you
one?
said
I asked
it.
him, did you show your ID?
You said twice that I need one to come in here, and I have it on camera. And you're about to get exposed, brother. The fact that you think that is wild. You do not need to have your job right now. You need to be demoted, if at all,
Ain't
working
no way in the
here.
world it's about to let you into this building. You didn't have ID stating who you were.
See, he says it again.
And I will stick by it.
You just tried to go back on it, and then you went back on your going back.
You said you didn't have ID?
I don't need one.
Okay.
I don't need one.
Why is it taking the police so long to get you? I don't know.
Did you tell them that it was me? Because if so, they might not even come. That happens a lot. Because they know I'm not doing anything wrong. And they don't want to look stupid either. Did you tell them it was for me? What'd you tell them? Because we might be standing here for nothing if you told them it's for me. I don't know why you guys can't be cool, man. I don't know why you can't just respect the people. You think you have this power that you don't have. And what sucks is you've been doing it for a long time and getting away with it because people just go along with it. And I'm going to get that camera and any other one else that's in here of you putting your hands on me. When I'm just trying to walk through like a peaceful citizen. Seriously though, why would you not let me in there to go get some public information? Why wouldn't you? You are literally conspiring. That's a conspiracy right now I just caught you doing because that's a lie and I'm going to prove it on that camera. So now you're conspiring to make up a lie. You guys are just digging it deeper, dude. Digging it deeper. I never touched you. You touched me. Why would I come through there to touch you? I'm clearly just trying to get through. You touched me. Think about it logically, dude. I didn't come through there to push you. I came through there to go get my public information. And then you tried to stop me. So guess who touched who first? You touched me. So don't act like I came through and pushed you. Why would I do that? That's crazy. You're lying right now, and now you two are conspiring. That's what happens whenever you add another person in and you start making up lies. That's called a conspiracy. That's another charge. All because I want public information. It's embarrassing on y'all. Why would you lie, conspire, and resort to violence because I want public information? That's literally what's happening right now. You're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment right. You're lying, conspiring, and even resorted to violence because I want public records. How crazy, dude. How crazy. Don't be telling no lies now. It's all on camera. Everything you say that's a lie is going to come back at you because I'm going to get all these videos. There's another video camera right there. Hello. Hi. Hey, can I get your names and badge numbers, please? I'm Justin.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Officer Griff, Little Rock Police.
Nice to meet you, brother.
All right.
I'm Justin McHenry. I'm just trying to get some public information. I'm trying to make a FOIA request for some public records, and they won't let me in, and that's the gist of it. I don't know why. They won't let me in. They've letting everybody else in. I just called the PD again because I didn't know if you guys were coming. I don't know if I didn't even know if they really called you, if they were just lying to me about it, so I just called too. But I'm trying to make a public records request and leave. That's it. I wasn't even filming whenever I walked in. I am now because they won't let me through.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Partner's gonna talk to her and then
I know.
talk to them and then we'll get the you just want public records?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This gentleman comes in. He's been here before. But,
I've been here once before, and I was.
Can I get your
I'm talking to him. I am talking to him. I wasn't even talking to you, lady. So chill.
Come on, let me talk to you over here. Come on.
I'll stay right here. It's cool. No, that's cool.
Sure?
Yeah.
Let's talk right here.
I'll be right here.
You got your ID on you?
No, sir.
No ID?
Nope. And I don't have to identify myself. I haven't broken a law. So,
I'm just asking, can I get your first name?
Justin.
Right?
Yeah. That's cool.
What's your last name, Justin?
I'm gonna stop right there. I don't mind you asking anything you want to ask, but I don't have to answer. So.
Okay, so you don't wanna answer any questions.
I just don't have to, you know.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not trying to start nothing with anyone.
Okay, I got you.
You know.
So you just Justin.
Yeah. Hold on, what is he saying? He's lying right now. So you see this camera and that camera? Those two cameras are two of the things that I'm trying to request because he's lying right now. So he put his hands on me,
Okay.
and now he's trying to say I put his hands on him, but I have no reason to do that.
What I'm asking you, Justin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you
wanna
listen to
make
what
me-
I'm saying?
listening.
Why do you just talk over me?
I'm not talking over
I was
you.
literally
Can
trying
I-
to say something, and you kept saying Justin. Just listen to me, and then
Alright,
you
I'm
talk.
gonna let you speak.
So did you even hear what I said?
You said you came here to get that camera and that camera. I'm listening to
And
you.
then I said because he's trying to
And
say
he-
I touched him, but I
and you said
didn't.
he put his hands on
He-
you.
yes, he did.
Okay, and I'm asking you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm talking to you.
Thank you.
I'm not.
I'm just
not
used to
trying-
people not even listening, dude.
I'm listening.
You're-
I'm listening to you the whole time.
You proved your point. Yes, sir, you
Okay.
did. Yep.
I'm listening.
I appreciate you. I do.
So, Justin, would you like to make a report?
Yes.
Okay, so I need your name.
No,
you
you
don't
don't.
want to give me your name, so your name is just Justin for the
Yeah.
report. You just want to put Justin. So how are you going?
I'll think about it. Today, all I want is my public information and be on my way.
Okay.
It's
So,
public records.
alright, so usually when you go to the city hall, don't they ask for your ID?
No, never. And
They don't never-
that would be a Fourth Amendment violation if they did.
Fourth Amendment violation. I know once I come here, I have to give them.
Well, that's wrong. So what's the Fourth Amendment? Pop quiz.
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Yes, sir.
Pop quiz? That's a legal search and seizures. I understand the Fourth Amendment.
Okay, so that's
But
of my papers, persons, and
Okay,
effects.
I understand.
So my
I got
papers
the-
would be my ID.
I got the Fourth Amendment.
So I don't need to give my ID to anybody.
Okay, but they have rules here, right?
Rules don't
Okay.
rules do not trump the Constitution. The Fourth
Okay.
Amendment is all.
All right, Mr. Justice.
Are you right? Or is that right?
Mr. Justice.
Yes, sir.
I'm not here to argue with you. You called us. You want-
Well, I'm just
I'm with you.
replying to what
I'm-
you're saying.
because you-
You're saying don't
just-
they have rules, and I'm saying well doesn't the Fourth Amendment? And I'm just asking you doesn't the Constitution trump those rules?
All right, Mr.
Would-
Justice. What I'm
did
saying
you-
is, listen,
can I ask you one more question?
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm not trying to escalate this thing.
Me neither,
And
man.
I get that you frustrated. Everybody's frustrated. You don't want to make a report. You don't want to identify.
I might make a report later. I'm considering it.
Okay. So, right now, what do you want us to do?
I want to come in here and make my FOIA request and leave. That's all I want to do. I don't understand why anyone would want to stop a member of the public from getting public records.
Do you have any identification on
He
you?
don't
I don't need an ID.
Well, you need an ID to sign
You know,
this
What's the
bill or get into this
What's the
bill.
Fourth Amendment?
Sir, do you need identification?
Ma'am, can you please
Get
tell me
into
the
this
Fourth
bill?
Amendment? He knew the Fourth Amendment. He's a smart
Sir.
dude. Do you know the Fourth
Sir,
Amendment?
We're not here for this.
Did you take an
you-
oath to the Constitution?
I don't-
Did
you
you
haven't
swear an
even
oath?
identified
Did you
yourself.
swear an oath?
Okay.
I'll answer your question if you answer.
Can you step
I'll tell you
outside?
what. If you answer my
Could you step
question,
outside?
I'll answer your
Could you
question.
step outside?
No, thank you. This is a public building. I don't have to.
Okay.
He don't identify himself. He's just trying to make a.
Sir, I need you to move.
Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
Sir,
Do you know
you're
the
gonna
Fourth
have to-
Amendment? If you make me leave, that's going to be a violation, and you're going to
You
lose
can't
your
even
job.
identify yourself.
I don't have to. I do not have to.
Okay.
Do you know the Fourth Amendment?
Sir.
She obviously doesn't, because she'd be proud to say it
What
if
was
she
your
did.
business here? What did you need
I need
done?
public records.
Public records.
Yes,
What can
I need
you
two
know
different types of
you know
public
you have
records.
to have identification.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've been here before. They didn't make me, and they haven't made anyone else.
Okay.
And it's on camera, not making anyone else. And I have on camera from the last time I was here, not making anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go on my channel and watch it?
I don't.
Because you don't care, really. You're just trying to assert your authority is all you're trying to do.
Whatever you think, sir.
Those are your buddies, and you're trying to assert your authority. That's all you're doing.
Sir, do you have any identification?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Are you able to identify yourself?
Sir, can you please tell her what the Fourth Amendment is? Because you just said it to me.
Did you push that gentleman over there?
No, he touched me.
But did you push him?
No.
He said that you pushed him.
And that's why I'm trying to get those cameras, because he's a liar.
Well, he just told me you pushed him.
And he's a liar.
And he works here, and you should be here.
So why are you
Can't
taking
even
his
identify
side over
yourself.
the public? You should be
Did
taking
you
my
tell him that
side.
he pushed you?
Yes, I
First.
did.
He did.
Yes.
He said he don't want to make a report right now.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
It's not even about that. I just want to get my public information and be on my way. And there should be no one here trying to stop a member of the public from getting public records for any reason.
You can't even identify yourself.
I don't have to. What is the Fourth Amendment?
Okay.
What is the Fourth
I'm gonna get
Amendment?
my phone. You can talk to him.
Hey, get your supervisor down here. Get your supervisor down here, please. Thank you.
Hey, what's your name?
He just gave us.
It's
Is
Justin.
this public patron or royal patron?
It's Justin.
Okay.
That's just.
What's your badge number, Perkins?
Yes, sir. Can you respond to our location? This request was made for the supervisor.
Thank you. What's your badge number, Miss Perkins? What's your badge number, Miss Perkins?
You won't identify yourself, sir.
It's your policy to
It's a public
identify.
record, so you can look
I'm
it
a
up.
okay. Wow, uneducated. Okay, I'm a private citizen, and your policy is to identify yourself if I ask.
Abby Baker.
Why would you not want to identify yourself unless you're embarrassed about what you're
You're
doing
not
and who you
identifying
are?
yourself.
You're embarrassed.
You're not identifying
You're
yourself.
embarrassed.
Hey,
You're embarrassed.
would you like to talk to me, sir, and answer my questions?
I would like to know your badge number, please.
Okay, you're not answering my questions.
I would like to know your badge
I gave you
number.
that too.
Folks, what you guys are seeing here is an example of government backing up its own. This is the kind of experience you get with cops who just want to play childish games with you. I think what they are doing to the random patriot is completely unlawful and unconstitutional, and also really unnecessary in my opinion. It is usually very rare that you are asked to show any identification when entering a city hall building, or any public building for that matter. Most of the time you'd only be asked to walk through some metal detector. It doesn't surprise me that police departments still hire folks that are this uneducated on basic understanding of our natural rights and the laws. This is what it looks like when cops are ignorant of the law and think they have presumed authority to do whatever they want. Props to Officer Greer for not trying to retaliate against this man and for knowing the Fourth Amendment. It didn't seem like he was trying to make the situation worse. Just like this man said, folks, it is extremely rare that you would ever hear an officer know the First Amendment, let alone the Fourth. Keep watching, folks.
So even what he's requesting, he still. It's got to be. He got to email it to him. He can't walk and get it.
Okay. Look up the Arkansas Freedom of Information Act on your phone. You can find it in 10 seconds. It says I can do it in person at any time to anybody. I don't need my ID to do it either.
No, but what they're saying, they want to email it to you.
Okay, they can send it to me however they want, but I can do it in person. I can request it in person.
That's what they're saying.
They don't even know what a Freedom of Information Act is. Whenever I said that, they said, "What's that?"
But what they're saying is, they're gonna have to email it to you. You can request it. They still have to email.
They don't have to email it to me. They
That's what they're saying.
they can mail it. They can put it on a flash drive.
I'm just telling
Dude,
you, it's gonna
okay.
be a process.
Hold on a
to do
second.
it.
I do this all the
It can be
time.
picked up because people do them all the time.
They can be picked up. Thank you.
But it takes
2 to 3 days
for them to
for
prepare.
them to process.
Yeah.
it. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. So what is
Usually you don't
that? 3 days has to start sometime.
And tell
tell
you.
them or send about paperwork. Requesting. So
And so I'm trying to request it in person, and it may be 3 days before I even hear back, but I'll either come get it or get it emailed. That's fine. But today I'm here to do it in person, and I literally could have been gone 20 minutes ago with no issues, but here we are. Because they want to try to abuse their authority.
Well, we got our supervisor around, so you can speak to him.
Great. Maybe he'll know. You're the only cop I've ever met that's known the First or the Fourth Amendment. So, super proud. That's awesome, dude. You should be proud of yourself. I'm not trying to be like,
No, what I'm saying.
that's awesome.
What I'm saying. This is.
A public building.
Yeah, it's a public building.
Yeah.
I got that, but what I'm saying is, this.
And I'm about to file a complaint on her as soon as I leave here for not identifying, and it's going to be substantiated because I've done it before. Why would I come through there to push him? Let's think about it logically together.
We're not talking to you. You want
Why would I?
identify yourself, you
Why
wait on
would
the
I think
supervisor,
about?
okay?
Let's think about it
You wait on the
logically.
supervisor,
Why would
right?
I just walk through there and
Okay.
push him? That's stupid.
Just
I can stand right here and talk all day, man.
I got you. I'm
Yeah,
not.
he can-
What I'm
just
saying.
let him-
You don't need to
just let him
be.
talk.
You don't need
Just let
that
him
badge.
talk.
You need to get
Just
out of
let him
here.
talk.
Are you ready to identify? Because I'm about to go file a complaint on you if
Are
you
you
don't.
ready to identify?
I'm going to file a complaint on you if you don't, and it's going to be substantiated and on your record. I don't have to identify. You do. You work for the public. I am a private citizen. Yep, what's that number? I'll need that too. Can I get a card from you and her, please? You just gotta hang out with her, treating the public like that all the time, dude. That's crazy. I don't know how you do it. Is this the good cop and that's the bad cop, or is that what you do on purpose?
That's gonna be the incident number for today. I'm Officer Grid. That's my
Sweet.
employee number.
Let me get your card. Way to avoid a complaint being filed on you. Last minute.
Well, you didn't identify yourself.
I don't have to. Do you know what the Fourth Amendment is? Did you take an oath?
Well, you say you called the police, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For a report, we need an identification.
I asked for an officer down here. I didn't say I needed to make a
You
report.
just asked for the report.
I asked for the number that he called. What did he just write down on here? What did he just write
Can I
down?
explain it to you?
Yeah, I just told you that's gonna be the report number.
Okay. So what are you even asking?
That's your report.
Okay, and I don't
You
need to
have
do
be identified
anything.
in the report.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You think so? And I'm sure you make people all the time. That's why you're a tyrant.
Nope.
Yup. You think a lot of things. You don't know what the Fourth Amendment is? He does. Why don't you? Because you don't care. Because you literally don't care.
There you go, sir. No need to snatch.
Does that care?
There you go, sir. No need to snatch.
Is that 40? What? I can't even read your handwriting. Is that FF9?
779. Anything else? It says pardon to the top.
The Fourth Amendment is I have the right to. I am free from illegal searches and seizures of my papers, persons, and effects. So my ID would be my papers.
West Babylon.
So unless I commit a crime, I don't need to give my papers to anybody. I'm just gonna pretend I'm not hearing you, because God forbid you learn something today, huh? God forbid. Why don't you like the Constitution? Why are you against it? Why do you think I shouldn't have a Fourth Amendment right? Why do you think people don't? Why do you force people out of it all the time? Maybe I need to request all your body cam from a long time. I bet there's a lot of lawsuits on there from you making people do stuff that you think you have the authority to do.
Yep, I'm sure.
So you think you can make anyone ID just because the cops are called? Is that what you think? So like, let's say there was a call and you showed up. Do you just make everyone on the scene show you their ID? Is that what you do? See, if you were confident, you would answer the question and you'd rub it in my face. But you're not confident. You're just winging it. This dude actually knows what he's doing. He knows the Fourth Amendment. I wonder, it's cool if you don't, because you're the first person to even know the Fourth, but do you know the First Amendment? I'd be proud to say it. I would. Do you know the First Amendment?
Yeah.
There's 5 elements. Dude, I'm trying to give you the spotlight right now because I feel like you know it.
I don't need the spotlight. What I'm trying to do is I want to.
Do you know
I
it?
want to
Do you? Okay.
I want to de-escalate.
You don't have to say it.
No, hold on, wait.
But do you know
All
it?
I'm trying to do here, I want to de-escalate. I don't want this to escalate. And I understand you got your.
If she
your
wasn't
freedom.
here, it'd
You
be a
got your
lot
freedom.
better.
You got your freedom of free speech. I got it. You can say what you need to
There's
say.
one of them. Speech.
You
What
can
else?
Say what you need to say.
Press. Petition.
Okay, listen. You can. Well, all I'm just trying to do is keep this level. I don't want this escalating. All I'm trying to do is keep it level. All right.
You're a good dude, man. I appreciate you. She's making this whole thing worse. So you guys are trying to get that security footage? Is that what you're trying to do? So if it shows that he pushed me, what happens? Is he going to get arrested? Probably not. So then why are you even trying to get it? Just to arrest me? So you guys are teaming up against me? Because if you get it and it shows him touch me first, I want you to do the same thing to him that you would do to me. Is it a sergeant coming or a lieutenant? See, this is how she treats the people. Is it a sergeant coming or a lieutenant, brother?
What?
Is it a sergeant that's coming or a lieutenant, do you think?
It's probably not sergeant.
It's a sergeant. It'd be better if it was someone a little higher, but maybe he knows. Like, what do you guys think? I'm just in here trying to cause trouble? Like, think about it
How
logically.
you doing, sir?
What could this man be doing? Probably just trying to get public information like he stated 1,000 times? Like, what would be the logic behind me behind me doing anything different. Like, you guys should be coming in here and being like, oh, what public information do you need? Oh, let's go get that for you so I can get you out of here. You want to de-escalate? That's how you de-escalate. That's how you de-escalate.
I can't talk to you.
So why are you answering my question with a question? My question is,
I can't not ask you. You said you don't identify yourself.
I don't need to.
I asked what was going on. Then you stated that I wasn't listening to you. I was listening to you.
You proved me wrong on that. You were.
And then-
Yeah.
So it's like you're jumping around in circles.
I'm not jumping around in circles.
Yeah, you said this happened and you wanted to.
Okay, let's start over. What you should have done to de-escalate properly is to get the private citizen the public information that he's requesting so he can get out of here. And then this whole incident's over. The ultimate de-escalation tactic is to end it. So let's end it. So get me my public information and I'm going home,
You
dude.
wanted a supervisor, right?
Only because I can't get my public information. And she is not wanting to identify. She finally did.
Supervisor and Rod. Talk to him.
Okay, well, for her future,
I came in.
for the future, the best way to de-escalate is to not try to take sides and escalate, because that's what y'all did.
I did not take a side.
She did.
I came in.
As soon as she walked in, she already decided. She didn't even get out of her car yet, and she knew whose side she was on.
Came in. I spoke with you.
See that? See that face? It's exactly the face. You've been cool, man. I'm not trying to start a fight with you. I'm not trying to start a fight with anybody. I'm just trying to make a very good point that wouldn't the best way to de-escalate would be just to get me my public information so I can be on my way? Wouldn't it? I mean, that's pretty hard to argue with, isn't it? I feel like that'd be the best way to do it. If I was a police officer, that's exactly what I'd do. Well, what does he want to know? Oh, let's go get it for him so we can get out of here. Why are we even to this point right now? It would be laughable, but here we are. Oh, he wants public information? Oh, I'll walk him to it. Oh, it took 8 seconds. See you later, man. Have a great day. I would have gave you, you know what I mean? Like,
You don't want to sign in? They gonna get you ready?
I didn't say I wouldn't sign in. I signed in last time. I've been here before and signed in. And they let me in.
Did you? So do you want to sign in?
I don't mind signing in, no.
Can you sign in?
If I can walk through after, yeah.
You would have to make that request. The people here, you have to make that request. It takes 2 to 3 days to get.
Yeah, I need to make the request first though, don't I?
I asked you what you want
Are
to
they
say.
here?
You have to say no answer.
They're not here.
I can make that request to anyone in the building. So you guys don't know the law, okay? I can go back there to this office and request it and leave. And then they can forward that to whoever that person is.
So would you
That's
like
how
to
it
sign
works. If I can walk through and get my information, I will sign in right now. I sure can. I do this all the time, dude. I do it all the time. I don't give my name or anything, and they just give it to me. You want to know why? Because that's the law. I don't even give my first name usually because they don't even ask. They just say, what do you want? Sure, boom. What's the email you want me to send it to? That's it. You guys are making a big deal out of something that the rest of the state does not do this. The rest of the state says, what do you want, brother? Here it is. Have a great day. This is the only place that's ever acted like this. It's the only place that's ever tried to make me ID to come in a public building. Actually, there's one more place, but it was also in Little Rock. But in the end, guess what? They let me in without IDing because they knew I was right. I had to get a lawyer to come down to figure it out, but guess what? He let me through. Do you have a lawyer in the building? Because we can get to the bottom of this real quick. Would you be willing to escort me, sir, a whole 40 yards down to make my request so I can leave? I'll talk to the supervisor before I do, but sure. See, what's the big deal about that? Like, why are we come to this? It'd probably be public records, but I'll say it to anyone. I'll request it to anyone, but public records would be the one. See, that's how you de-escalate. Is sure, man. Let's go do it for you. Let's get you out of here, brother. That's what you should be. That's what y'all both should be doing.
Justin, I asked you when we first got here.
Yeah.
I said, hey, did you want to sign in?
No, you didn't. You never said sign in. You said ID. If you said sign in, I apologize. I didn't hear that.
All I'm asking, everybody come in, put their name in.
Well, you don't.
Scan.
So you
But I get where
you don't have to give your
understand.
name.
I understand where you're coming from.
But something
What I'm
simple as
saying.
that, I don't care. But they aren't going to let me in if I do. So I'm not going to do it just so they feel like they got me. Now, if I walk through right after, let's do it, man. I'll do it right now. Let's do it. Let me get my public information so I can go. Like, technically, legally, I should be able to walk in here and walk around this whole building on my own with the camera. And as long as it's not, what do you call it? Restricted access, authorized personnel only, I can go. I can be there. I need to make 2 requests, 2 FOIA requests. Yes, I can tell you what they are if you want. They aren't public workers, so they don't count if I tell them.
She's gonna call me back, but she said pretty much she's gonna have to put in writing what you want.
Yeah.
But they get ready to call me back.
I mean, I can do it verbally, but I don't mind writing it down. I'll do whatever's easier. But I'm definitely doing it in person because I've been had before in the past trying to do it by email because people just claim they didn't get my email. But if I'm here in person and see it and get a stamped copy, there's no one saying they didn't get anything. That's my whole purpose for doing it in person.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to get you guys on camera. I'm sorry.
Oops.
No, I'm just trying to not.
I mean, not that there's anything
If
wrong
you
with
don't care, I don't care. I just didn't want to get you if you didn't want me to.
it. You know what? If that's the worst thing that you did,
Right?
I think we're pretty
That's the
good.
worst thing I'll do to you, I promise.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Well, there's someone who's coming through, put his hands up, and it's not me, stopping him.
Not true.
And then right when I clear here, I told Officer McBride, go ahead and call the police before this hits. You know, that's what she did, and here we're saying, pulls out his phone, well, prior to that, he was saying, we don't know.
So thankfully I have it on record because he just lied about 4 times. Hey.
Sir, I'm Sergeant Stangy, supervisor.
Hey, I'm Justin. Nice to meet you, man. So he just made up a bunch of stuff. So I came in. I don't mind signing in, but they never asked me to do that.
Okay.
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 They didn't want to let me through because they said I needed to make an appointment. Honestly, they just don't like me. And so
they know you?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Because I was here before just trying to take pictures of the building and they didn't want me to. And eventually,
Taking pictures outside or inside?
the inside,
Okay.
just this little spot right here.
Okay.
And eventually a security came down and walked around with me, which is awesome. That's all I wanted to do is to get some pictures.
Okay.
But they had an attitude with me because of that the whole time. So I come in again, they immediately recognize me. I say, hey, I'm not even filming today. It's in my pocket. I'm like, hey, I need to make a FOIA
You're not
request.
filming today?
Well, I am now, but I wasn't when I walked in.
Let's be honest. If you want to be
Okay,
honest, let's be
you're not
honest.
listening to what I'm saying. So
hearing exactly what
when
you're
I
saying.
came in, I wasn't filming. I didn't start filming until the police were called.
Okay.
Okay, so I wasn't filming.
As unfortunate as it is to say that sometimes the higher up supervisors are just as unprofessional and uneducated as probably even some rookies, we see it happen from time and time again. In my honest opinion, I think the stripes on their uniform gives them a sense of a belief that they hold a higher form of authority, which is why you see many of them act the way they do. When they are also this uneducated, they are just as bad, if not worse. The supervisor who shows up starts asking for identification as well. That proves to us that he is also uneducated on the 4th Amendment. Just like these other officers, he truly believes that he can make people ID upon request. That is a violation of your rights, and officers like these are used to getting away with it. Keep watching, folks.
I wasn't doing anything besides walking in like a normal
you're
person.
Filming our interaction, not their interaction with you.
I wasn't filming my interaction with them until it escalated.
Okay.
Then I decided it was
What
smart
is
of
it
me
you
to.
need us
So,
to do?
do you mind if I finish my story real quick? So when he put his hands on me first, and that's one of the requests that I want to make, is for those cameras because he's lying saying I touched him.
You can do a FOIA request for those cameras.
Right, exactly. That's all I want to do is that, and I want one more FOIA request, which is the contract between the city or this building and their security, and that's it. Those are the two
Okay.
things I want, and I could have been gone 30 minutes ago.
I don't know who would handle that FOIA request.
Really, anyone in this building, I can say it to, and then they can pass it on up. Really,
Well, I think there's an entity that actually would take that
there would
FOIA
be,
request. It's
but
not
by
just a
law,
general FOIA
by
request.
law, I can make it to anyone, and they can pass it up.
Okay. Who do you want to make the FOIA request to?
Well, I initially asked to go see public records, and they wouldn't let me. So then I'm not sure if this office is down here. I forget. I just remember that there was one down here last time, and I can make it to them. I already know I can. And
Okay.
it'll take me 8 seconds.
Where can we get him to make this FOIA request?
Yeah, that's all I want.
Rachel will call me back now.
The FOIA request is it has to come from the city manager's office.
Okay.
And we've already.
It'll get forwarded up to them.
The office he's talking about down there doesn't have for the public records, so human resources.
Right.
That'll work.
I know.
That works. Human resources.
Well, human resources is for us. That's the.
Yeah, but I have had them fulfill FOIA requests.
Okay.
I
They're
can.
telling you you've got to go through the city manager's office, and they're trying to accommodate that by getting a representative down here to you.
Well, they weren't until
Sergeant,
now.
this is Rachel. She's in the city manager's office.
Yes.
up there, and she's trying to work.
All right, they're going to come down and talk to you and take care of it.
That could have been done a
Anything
long
else
time
we can
ago.
do?
That's it, man. Thank you.
All right, we got his information.
You don't want to give us his information. You just say his name's Justin.
Yeah.
We'll need to see your information.
What's the Fourth Amendment, sir?
Pardon me?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
You tell me.
You don't know it?
Of course I know it.
So then tell me.
you want to
I
quote
asked
it, you
you.
tell me.
He knew when I asked him.
Okay.
She doesn't. Do you, sir? The sergeant?
I didn't know, but I'm not answering his question.
She doesn't know it.
I don't know who you're.
The Fourth Amendment is my right to. Freedom from. Freedom from.
Do you want to look it up?
No, I'm sorry.
You can Google
I'm usually
it.
on the.
Oh, wait.
It's my right to be free from seizures of my papers, persons, and effects.
Hold on.
That's what it is.
You're
I'm
missing
sorry.
a word.
Okay, what is it?
Google it.
What is it?
Google it and tell me the
What
word
is
you're
it?
missing.
What is it? I'm
You-
filming right now. I
know the
can't.
word.
I am filming.
Quit filming and Google it.
No, you Google it. I'm right.
If you do not
I don't.
identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing governmental operations.
So you're gonna arrest me for not IDing.
Yes.
I'm right.
If you do not
I don't.
identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing governmental operations.
So you're gonna arrest me for not IDing,
Yes.
which is a secondary offense. I have to already be arrested.
I am making contact with you, and as a
That's not how it
requirement-
works.
You
That's
know
not
who
how it
I
works.
am.
That's
I
not how it
identified
works.
myself to you.
That's not how it works. I'm
That's
a private.
exactly how it
I
works.
don't. Okay, you need RAS. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in order for me to ID
You
myself.
have prevented me from conducting
That's not how it works.
lawful government
You can't
operations.
arrest me for resist. You can't arrest me
I can't
for.
arrest you for resisting? Are you sure?
No, listen. You can't arrest me for
You're fumbling over your words.
refusing to
Justin?
ID.
You know what we think his name is Justin?
I think it's Justin.
You can't arrest me for refusing to ID.
Justin.
Now, under threat of arrest, I
Now, here's
will.
what I tell you what we can do.
Now
If he
you.
refuses to identify, we don't have to let him in, right?
No,
He's
that's
gotta
not how it
sign in.
works. Can I get your supervisor down here?
I don't have a supervisor.
Yeah,
I
you
have a
do.
supervisor.
I need your supervisor down here because you don't know how
How many
things work.
supervisors do you want down
Someone that knows what's going on. Usually,
know what's going
usually
on.
sergeants don't. Usually lieutenants do. So if you have a
here?
lieutenant
Usually
around,
Sergeants don't know what's going
yeah,
on.
yep. When it comes to the
Hi,
Constitution,
I'm Rachel Breitweiser.
Justin, nice to meet you. Thank you.
I am the executive assistant to Bruce
Nice-
Moore, city manager.
Okay, cool.
They told me what you wanted. Now that, and I'm sure you know, if you put them in before, they go to the city attorney's office. But I'm happy. I printed off the forms for you,
Thank you.
so you can fill those out.
Thank you.
If you want to make an appointment to go up to Bruce Moore's office or to speak to him, I can make you that appointment, or you can call me in the future.
Perfect.
But if you get those, you can mail it in, email it, or you can bring it in. And what they're going to do, the FOIA's office is in the city attorney's office.
Okay, so I can fill this out and then give it to who?
You can, they'll bring it back up to me, and I'll send it to city attorney's office, or they're going to send
Okay.
it to city attorney's office themselves.
Perfect. Thank you. Can I get a stamped copy that you got it? Because
A receipt
at this
confirmation?
point, I don't trust them. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're done filling it out, it'll have
Just a
call me.
stamp or a signature,
Well, I'll
anything.
sign it and say, yeah,
Sweet.
I'll do it.
You're the best.
So, and I should have a pen for you, and you fill that out. But be very specific if you're reading the instructions. Be very
Absolutely.
specific.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Security guard's information.
Very easy. Very easy. So if you think you can arrest someone for failure to ID, that's a big no-no, and I need your lieutenant down here, please. That's a big no-no. Now I see where you got it. So why do you think that if a police officer can't ID me for no reason, then why would these security guards be able to? See how that works? Just stare down over here. She hates me. He's getting a complaint on his record for threatening to arrest me for failure to ID. You guys were smart enough not to try to do that, at least. And I will 100% ID under threat of arrest. But that is called grounds for a lawsuit. The threat of arrest is the grounds. I'm trying to give you guys a heads up. Because what I'm doing is becoming very popular and it's happening all around. And so I'm trying to save you guys your job in a lawsuit on the city. What I very strongly suggest, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm right and you're wrong or anything like that, go look into First Amendment audits. There's a billion, probably literally a billion videos.
Can I get your information as well? Sorry.
See, she don't care. She don't care about being a better officer. You guys should go look into First Amendment audits if you care about your job, because they are growing and they're everywhere. And it's people auditing to see if their rights are going to be withheld by officers like you and her. And lawsuits are popping up left and right because officers aren't taught that. They aren't taught any of the Constitution, honestly. So just like your sergeant here, someone who's literally got stripes on his sleeve, he thinks he can ID me because the cops were called. That's exactly what happened in Conway, and guess what?
Mr. Justification?
Yeah.
Are you gonna fill out your paper for you for a while, or?
I think he's getting a lieutenant, so I'm just waiting before I put my phone down. I'm waiting to see what happens.
Okay. I was just trying to see. You said you came here for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was, and I literally would be doing it right now if he didn't threaten to arrest me. He just threatened to put shackles on me and take me to a jail because I didn't want to give my name. So that offends me, and I'm a little bit upset about that.
I was just trying to check.
Yeah. First Amendment audits, dude, look into it. It'll take you a long way.
I was just trying to see.
It'll take you a long way. You'll move up that ladder quick, brother. I swear you will.
Thank y'all. Have a good one.
So not only did I have grounds for a lawsuit in Conway, but the entire Conway Police Department had to go through a retraining on when they can and can't ID people. And I have it all on video for proof that they did because of me, because of this exact thing.
How are y'all? Good, thanks.
So an entire police department had to be retrained on when they can and can't ID somebody. And this is Conway, this isn't far away, and this was just earlier this year, so it isn't like 10 years ago in Arizona and you can't find it. You can find it very easily. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. So if he threatens to arrest me for failure to ID, get ready, because in a month or two, you guys are going to have to go through retraining, and it's going to have my name at the bottom, just like Conway did. I'm not trying to be a butthole or anything. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm actually trying to be polite and just let you know. I could just keep it to myself and then file a lawsuit. But I'm trying to educate you guys. I don't want to have to file a lawsuit.
Say again?
What time do you guys get off?
5:30.
If he's not calling a lieutenant, I'm just going to fill my stuff out and then go down and complain on him at the PD. But if he's calling a lieutenant, then we're all going to hang out for a minute, I guess. Is there any way you could find out? Because it'll save a lot of us standing around for nothing. If he's not calling one, I'll just fill this out and head down to the PD myself. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm just going to fill this out, go down there and talk to a lieutenant myself. Because he's going to call his buddy lieutenant up. That's what he's going to do. Is it going to bother you if I write on this box right here?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. It's going to bother you. All right. They said there was a pen over here I could use. That lady did. Thanks, sir.
Actually,
All right. I'll get back to you.
no, you keep it because we got this scope of opinion.
Oh, okay. What's up, man? You have a lieutenant coming down, or?
I've addressed you as sir. If you could call me a sir or sergeant,
Sure.
that would be awesome.
Yes, sounds good.
You want me to treat you with respect?
I just try to treat people like I do my buddies. I'm not, you know what I mean?
Buddies.
Well, I'm just trying to be polite.
This is an official
That's how I'm
capacity.
polite. And if you want me to call you sir, I will. That's all you got to do is
Lieutenant's
ask.
on the way.
That's all you got to do is ask. All
What
right.
he has asked is if you've gotten what you wanted, and that you were free to leave.
Yeah.
If you still request his presence, that is totally fine. He's on his way down here.
Are you still threatening to arrest me?
From us.
Are you still threatening to arrest me?
I didn't threaten to arrest you.
Oh,
I said you need to identify
it's on camera.
yourself.
It's on
You
camera.
need to identify
It's on camera. Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
No, sir. Are we free to go? Are you done?
Yes, please leave.
Fantastic.
You're dismissed. Thank you.
Come on.
Walk of shame. See how that works? See how I didn't go to jail? See how they just got educated? That's what you guys need to do. I don't know where to friggin' write. I'm just gonna write on this thing. If this bothers you, just tell me. I'm not trying to start nothing.
If you guys enjoyed this one, I want you to go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. As always, folks, the original video and channel links will be down below in the description. I'm going to be honest and tell you, folks, that I absolutely love the way this auditor conducts his work, but I don't think I could say the same for the Little Rock City Police for that matter. As you can tell, they promote folks to sergeant who are really uneducated on our basic natural rights and the laws. They don't make it so hard to speculate that corruption runs deep in this department. If you guys appreciated this video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe, as well as the bell notifications down below for future videos. Thank you all once again for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.